Oh. Strong start.
Mm-hmm.
Strong start.
Yeah.
Strong start. Doobie and the bald spot in the motherfucking morning. What happened when I put the headphones there to play it for you guys too?
Mm-hmm.
What happened there?
What?
I couldn't hear it.
It just played.
Did it sound louder or anything?
Not really, no.
Oh, okay.
No, not really.
It's kind of lame.
Are we recording? Everything's recording on here?
Yeah. It's
Okay.
Going for 2.5 minutes.
Okay, cool.
Yes, sir.
All right. So, welcome to another fine episode of Doobie and the Bald Spot, our second one.
See, I'm already...
Yeah.
We had a few drinks, coffees before this episode. We had a lot of coffees.
Yeah. So this is going to be an interesting episode. We're going to see how this works. We're going to have there's going to be a lot of that.
You guys are going to have fun this episode, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I should have turned the monitor so we could see it.
Do you want to do that real quick?
I do want to do that real quick.
Thank you. Okay.
Yeah. You know, sometimes we forget the important basics. You know, when we're striving for greatness.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. There we go.
Way better.
Yeah, we got these nice mugs that Evan grabbed out of his cupboard. They're for him and his fiancée Steph. So I get the herself mug.
Yeah, I'm the his mug. I'm the himself.
Which is hilarious, but it's fine. We got some iced coffees in here.
He's my balding wife.
real Bert and Ernie situation over here. Yeah. But
you said it, man.
we all know.
I get to be the tall, skinny one, right?
No, you are Ernie. I am Bert. That is a very clear. That's more clear than the Tom Segura Bert Kreischer thing.
That
Bert
is
and
not.
Ernie.
It's not more clear because I am taller than you, and that is an important part.
We are pretty much the exact same height.
I am an inch taller.
You are not an inch taller than me.
Steph.
You are not an inch taller than me.
Am I taller than Eddie?
We're like the same height. You might be like a slightly like.
Answer the question. Don't listen. You're on the stand, okay? Lying is perjury.
I don't remember. You might have to stand up.
Not in the middle of the episode. We'll do this afterwards.
You know the answer. Just answer the question.
I will admit, I think
my fiance will not back me up, and this is going to cause a divorce.
Well, because I think it's like we're within like a quarter inch of each other. Evan might be like a quarter inch taller than me just because he has hair.
No, I'm an inch taller.
It's not a full
I'm
inch.
6 feet tall. I am exactly 6 feet tall, and I will die on this hill because I've made sure many times. I've had this argument with a lot of people. It's a point that I hold very dear to my heart. I'm exactly 6 feet tall.
Yep.
And if you're 5'11", that would make you an inch shorter.
Well, I'm 5'11". I'm rounding down. I'm slightly taller than 5'11", but I'm not 6 feet. Because if I tell people I'm 6 feet, I'm lying. Because I'm like this much shorter than 6 foot. That's what I mean. So I'm about this much shorter than you actually, which is about a quarter of an inch.
But then I look even way taller because I have hair.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
But I wear a hat, so it just kind of evens out that way.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I look taller than you. I think so.
I don't think so.
Comment. Let me sit up
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah.
Both of us are like...
We're like, actually,
comment.
let's
Yeah. Leave a comment.
No, like I said, it's...
On the frame right now, I look taller. That's all I'm going to say.
But, no, I got to adjust the microphone. I was like all slouched down here. Look what's up, guys. No, it's funny because Evan's dog is finally here for an episode. Steph has been here for episodes before, but Evan's dog is finally here.
Well, Steph has never been in the room. Like, she's on her phone right there.
I know,
It feels weird. Steph, come say hi. Can you? Babe, please? You're embarrassing me in front of my friends. Please.
Look, we have 19 subscribers, by the way. We've gained 2 more since the last time I brought this up. So, what about Rue? Can you get Rue over here?
How many subscribers do you have?
We have 19.
When you get to 20, I'll come say hi.
When I get to 20, I'll subscribe right now with a different account. What do you do? Just come on the camera.
Let's see if we can get Rue on camera. Don't knock over the lights, puppy. What's that? Oh, you guys can't see her. Oh, she's too low. Oh, yeah.
If you get her up like over your lap.
She's not. She's too big. Oh, okay. We tried. Yeah. We tried to get... She's a German Shepherd, but she was like just below the camera line.
Yep.
So... That's the only sound we're allowed to play for this whole episode, except for the intro, outro. Now, anything else will just ruin the vibe now. It has to be wet farts the whole time.
All right.
This is the wet fart episode.
All right. What I know we mentioned some things we wanted to talk about before we started. What were some of those things for you again?
So for me, the one thing that I was talking a lot about was the fact that the United States has a real competent person running for president now in Kamala Harris, and just a normal dude as her vice presidential pick, who is like a former teacher. He's a hunter. He's just he's just a normal guy who's just like, and they're finally calling.
It'd be funny if he was a hunter and not a gun owner. He's like, I do it by hand.
Yeah, he just walks around with a hatchet.
That's your VP pick, Kamala? Really?
She's like,
I trust him with my life.
Yeah. He can throw that hatchet from a sloped roof. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. It doesn't matter how sloped the roof is. He's hitting the assassin.
Yeah. No, and then I want to see some of the people who do the Trump impressions.
Oh, and then there's also people are memeing this guy too, the VP pick, because he just every time he does an interview or like a CNN thing or like anything on the news, he's like, and these Trump followers, they're weirdos. Like that's
he just straight up
calls them weirdos.
He's like, these guys are fucking weird, man. And everyone's like, yeah, they kind of are. And that's working.
It's working.
That's
pretty
strategy.
Crazy that
that's
like one half of your country is so weird that when one guy goes up and is like, they're kind of fucking weird, aren't they? And everyone's like, we never thought of it that way, actually.
Like, yeah, they are kind of fucking weird. Can we just? Yeah. So hopefully, it's kind of it's funny because Trump's losing his mind. The rats are jumping ship. It's a really interesting scenario down there. I hope it just goes well from here on out. Between here and November, I hope it just goes. Like I hope it's just over with and politics can be boring again.
Yeah,
it's not supposed to be this fucked up and crazy. It was never supposed to be this weird. It was always like it got to a point where it got really, really good for comedy, and then it got so bad that it wasn't funny anymore. Like I feel like it got to the point where it was like, hey, it was really funny. Oh yeah, hey, this is pretty funny. Everyone's getting a lot of really good material. Oh, let's all make jokes about this.
No,
oh wait, he was serious.
It happens forever. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Back when Clinton was in office, there were too many Clinton jokes. You know what I mean? Like it got old. I think it happens for every president. It's just he was such a character that it happened to a bigger extent than normal.
Yeah, but all Clinton's jokes were like blowjob jokes. You know what I mean? These are different. These are like, oh hey, this guy's legit trying to overthrow democracy and telling people he won't have to vote anymore jokes. Like there's a difference. Yeah. Like there's a big difference. Yeah. Clinton getting a blowjob in the Oval Office, while like everyone was like, oh, it's against the the rank of the office. It's like, well, we're way past that now. You know what I mean? We've gone so far below the rank and the esteem of the office of president that that's one thing that I'm hoping that it's just we don't even live in the country, and it kind of is around. We hear about it all the time, and we hear about it on the news, and comedians here in Toronto make jokes about it. There are comedians in Toronto who are obsessed. Who are obsessed with it, and that's like part of their act. And it's like I said, it's not even our government.
Right, nothing funny happened for like 2 minutes. I had to do something about that.
As soon as you start bringing up politics, it's just like,
yeah. Well, how about anything but politics? What else did you want to talk about, buddy? Well, how about work? Let's talk about your job.
No.
Why not?
Because people from work watch this.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
They pretend they watch it.
No,
they comment and then
a few people do.
Who?
I work
Name
at
one.
Josh.
All right. I bet you $20 by next week, Josh won't mention having seen this. All right, Josh, if you watch this,
Josh, I'm telling you right now.
And you're not allowed to send it to him either.
No,
you can't send it to him separate. He has to watch it of his own accord. Yep. You have a week, Josh. Leave a comment under this video. If you do not, Eddie owes me $20.
And if I do,
I'll edit the next episode for free.
I was gonna say I get to dress Evan for the next episode.
All right,
I get to pick his.
As long as you don't like fuck me, like totally like.
No, I was gonna make you just wear like a bunch of Buffalo Bills gear or something stupid like that. I was just gonna make you like a hat, a shirt,
and by fuck me, I meant like screw me over. Like I didn't.
Yeah, no, I was
actually think he was gonna put me in like a maid outfit.
Edit this. Yeah, I'm just gonna. Edit. So yeah, so I'll
so Josh.
Yeah, so if you leave a comment here, Josh, and I know you watch because you've told me you do. So
if you leave a comment here, that means I have to do hours of editing for free.
Yes.
I'm basically doing it for free anyways. But
Yeah.
we're completely free now.
Yeah.
And if you don't comment, which honestly, if you do see this, please don't. I would really like to make an extra $20 because then I'm closer to being paid what I should be paid to do this job. Because Eddie's a lot to handle. I know it seems like in the episodes that it's me,
Yep.
but like you can ask people around. I don't know. I'm probably the one that's too much to handle. I think maybe. Can you say something?
I'm just waiting. Hey, no, I'm just enjoying this, man. You're, you know, I'm just enjoying what's going on here. But yeah,
I'm an improv master,
I know,
but like it's
I know,
helpful
but-
when your scene partner like
Yeah.
yes ands occasionally.
I was just letting you go, but you were.
I was
wasn't
yes.
gonna ruin the
I had the
monologue.
yes and myself.
I wasn't gonna stop the monologue. You got to keep going. You know,
Okay.
there was no prompts. There was no.
It's a monorail. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
got.
Hey, you gotta.
Yeah.
You know.
There's only one direction.
You're insecure.
Let's call back to last episode. Remember that, Josh? Our frequent viewer.
Yep. Yep. So. You know what's funny?
Was that not this podcast right now?
No, it'll be fine. It'll be fine.
No, I think it's fun. I think the chaos is enjoyable.
Yeah.
I like to think so. Steph, are you having fun? She's on her phone. She doesn't give two fucks.
Oh
She
man.
gave a thumbs up and smiled.
Mhm.
Love you,
Yep.
baby.
And we have a live audience for the first time ever.
She went.
Oh man. But no, one thing I did want to talk about, there was what do you I don't think you've seen it yet. Matt Rife's new crowd work special.
I haven't watched it, no.
No, what do you think about a crowd work special? The concept of a crowd work special. That's something I was thinking about. Like no jokes, no written material. You're just gonna go up there and interact with the crowd for an hour and see what happens.
I think magical things can happen,
Mm-hmm.
but I think like there's comics in the city that like try and run like full crowd work sets.
Yep.
That like aren't established comedians yet.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like so people will see someone do an hour of improvised stand up and then be like, I can do that.
Mm-hmm.
And then like maybe one day, you know what I mean?
Yep.
But like I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Like I see a lot of people going up without material now because of it.
Mm-hmm.
And like I love these specials. Like Moshe Kasher did one years ago. That was great. And then Rory Scovel did
Yeah,
stuff
the
like
Atlanta
that.
one, yeah.
And it's great, you know what I mean? When a seasoned comedian does it,
Mm-hmm.
who's improvised for years in their act around jokes.
Right.
And the other thing about improvising for years around your jokes is you have planned lines that you can throw out when something happens.
Mm-hmm.
Like every time you see a couple and you go, what's the secret? And he goes, I listen to whatever she says. Oh, so you never be yourself. You know, you say that and then they'll
Yeah.
get a laugh. And like people, they have these preloaded responses for everything because you've done it for so long.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas newer comedians don't. So they go up and they're like, so what do you do for a living? And that's every question. You know what I mean?
Right.
Not that I haven't done that. You know what I mean? I'm still relatively new. You know, I'm not 10 years in or whatever.
Right.
I'm not my 10 years in, so second special though. So. And I have the his mug.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That's fine. Yeah, Evan needed the his mug.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Without it, Evan's like, am I a man? For me, though, I know. It's fine. I can have the
You can
herself
tell by
mug.
your hairline.
Yeah, I know. It's wonderful.
The hat isn't a choice, guys.
Yeah,
I
I'm
make
legally-
him wear that.
I'm legally required to
I
wear
made
that.
him sign a contract saying he's not allowed to appear in public without a hat
I'm not allowed to
because it
appear on...
ruins our image.
No, it doesn't. My bald spot's glory. You know what? It's coming off.
Oh.
It's coming off now. My hair's all messed up.
Oh God, they
Just
know
for
how
you.
old you are now.
They
Everyone's
knew how
gonna look.
old.
Watch, we're gonna lose 3 subscribers.
No, it's fine. We're going to gain a whole bunch now.
What's that?
I'm unsubscribing.
Steph said she's unsubscribing.
Yep, she has full view. She's
Yeah. Oh God, I feel bad for her.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
She's yelling bald from the couch.
Yeah. It's fine. I know who I am. I was born with this bald spot. It's fine. That's like when you grow up with something like that, it's like, oh. Yeah.
We're not talking about this bald spot.
Oh, you're talking about in general. Yeah. Yeah, I know. But again, I know. I've always assumed I was going bald. So it's not like it's, like one day when your hair's all gone, it's going to be hilarious.
For you.
Mm-hmm. I'll be like, welcome to the
I'll
club.
be devastated.
Yeah, I'll be like,
I'll
welcome
never
to the
go
club.
out in public ever again.
Yeah, you will.
Until I have the money to go to Turkey and get some new hair.
Yep. One day. Now, do you think if when our podcast gets the 1 million subscriber and we make all that money,
You can't. If you get famous before you get the hair transplant from Turkey, like everyone will know it's fake.
No, yeah, but I don't care. I'll keep the bald spot though on the side of my head, but I'll get the rest of it filled.
We've talked about this before. That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life. You fill the whole head. Why?
Because it's especially if I'm already famous with the bald spot, I got to keep the bald spot.
No.
Yeah,
You can get rid of it.
I could.
If you're already famous, what do you need your gimmick for?
It's not really a gimmick. It's just like a side thing. I don't make jokes about
That's
it.
his whole set is about his bald spot.
I have one joke about it.
Yeah, there's one joke. I'm just being an asshole.
Like I have one joke about it.
Fucking 45 minutes he does about his bald spot.
My first album, it's called Beyond the Bald Spot, and it's just about that. It's a one-man show about stories that have to do with my bald spot.
Yeah.
Yeah, the whole thing. Yeah, available on iTunes, Amazon, and everywhere you can stream.
Yeah.
Yep.
Why Amazon?
Because they are the ones who signed me.
Yeah.
For the bald.
I found apparently my album's on Amazon.
Really?
And when you search my album and Amazon, the first one that pops up is fucking it's my album, but it's in Spanish.
Really?
Yeah, like it's not voiced in Spanish, but it's being sold in Spanish. Like the description is Spanish, and like the title has been changed into Spanish, and it's my name, and it's my album.
So if I buy that, do you get anything? Like if somebody buys that, do you get like 10 cents? Or like do you get like a...
Yes.
Okay.
But so I do.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Did I forget to do something?
I'm like, wait, shouldn't you be getting like a revenue piece from that? It's your work.
Well, I don't know if it's been actually sold. I just know it's listed.
Okay. So
Yeah.
maybe, okay. So one day you just get a check
So
for
Amazon Mexico has my album for sale, but
could you imagine one day you get a check for like 150 pesos because somebody just bought your album from Amazon Mexico and they're like, oh, I think they heard one of your songs on YouTube, went and bought the album.
No, I'm pretty sure it's the way it's set up is like it's hooked up to my bank account. So like, or like my PayPal or something. So like if people buy it, it gets
Oh, you get some
put
of it,
into
yeah.
my account
Okay,
somehow.
okay.
Yeah.
Just imagine.
I don't know how.
Imagine-
I remember being told that it does. I just don't know how.
Imagine you get really big in Mexico.
I can't go. I'd die.
No.
Like not in a racist way. I more meant because of my skin tone. I'd get like burnt to a crisp.
You just have to wear a hat, like one of those big sun hats, lots of sunscreen. You could survive.
Like
Tons of white people go to Mexico all the time. The resorts have umbrellas. You don't think that they're gonna the stage? Like, they're not gonna put you out in the middle of the sun and be like, go perform right there. Like, here's your guitar. Go out in the middle of go out onto the beach with no shade and perform for a couple hundred people.
Feliz Navidad. Just an hour of Feliz Navidad. It's the only Spanish I know.
What time are we at? We're like 15 minutes.
21 and a half.
21 and a half. Okay.
21 and a half, baby.
North.
Yeah. Do you want to do the...
It's a musical comedy?
Yeah.
Sure. All right, let's do it.
Oh, maybe we can get some suggestions from Steph,
Oh, that'll be fun.
right?
I can't find your album on Amazon.
Oh, really?
It was taken down. Oh, no.
I even Google translated your album title into Spanish and it still didn't pop
It
up.
showed up
Oh.
on Google. Like on Google as an Amazon link.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like from searching my name. Ouch. That embarrassed me live. That would be a weird thing to lie about.
That would be.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I swear to God, if it's been taken down and someone's fucking with me, did you find it? No?
This is what pops up first. It's your Facebook, then your YouTube, then images.
Yeah, Ed Sheeran, I know. It's because my Twitter profile
Yeah.
picture is Ed Sheeran.
Yeah. For me, there's a English football player, I believe, whose name is Eddie McGinty. And so when you Google my name, he's the first one that comes up, but I am the second one. So, all right. Steph, do you want to give some suggestions for Evan's musical improv? Let's go with Mexico. Let's see what fun stuff comes out of Mexico.
God, no.
Mexico, yeah. Let's go with Mexico.
No, I'm not doing it. All the jokes I'm thinking of aren't going to play well. It's not going to work for me in having a career in the future. Literally anything else. He goes, black people.
Yeah. Intergenerational trauma. No, I'm just let's go with crowd work. I'm fucking with you. No.
That's such a meta thing to...
I know. I don't know. I'm trying to think about what things we talked about this
Steph.
episode.
What's something that bugs you?
You.
All right. Let's go with Evan. Do one about yourself.
Conceited asshole.
See? Steph called me a conceited asshole. I haven't even sung the song yet. See, just give... Hey, please...
Let's go with tacos.
Tacos?
Yes.
He's trying to slip fucking Mexico in. He's trying to slip it past me.
This
You think
close.
you're slick? You think you're slick?
It almost worked. Steph, you can't. Steph, you can't. If you're not going to offer suggestions, don't speak up now. You either chime in. Come on. All right, fine. Let's go with oh, you know what I hate that's coming up soon? The Air Show. Let's go with the Air Show. Fuck the Air Show in Toronto.
Air show?
Yeah, the horrible 4-day long air show.
I got one. Stop the air show. Everyone's pissed. Everyone knows that it's just fucking Taylor Swift. She's headed to a concert. Everywhere in the world. She's doing this to herself, the climate killing girl. Oh. Okay, I don't know.
All right.
That one was all right, right?
Yeah, that was a good one.
Okay.
All right, Taylor Swift, reduce your environmental footprint.
Yeah.
Yeah, like us, we did it.
That's what we think of your environmental footprint.
But we're big fans of you in general.
In
your
fact, you
career.
actually release more harmful chemicals than button B. So, yeah.
Yep.
It's the fart button.
Yeah.
I'm
And
sure
on
you
that
can
note-
hear it crank through our headphones. Yeah.
And on that note,
Doobie and the Bald Spot in the motherfucking morning. Wait.
you forgot about the
It's
spotlight.
a party on my half.
Yep.
That was supposed to be a fun gag throughout the episode. See how Eddie's half is plain and boring,
Mm-hmm.
and my half is a party.
Yep. I'm enough of a
It's
party
kind
as
of
it
like a
is.
metaphor for like the show.
Yeah, right, because I'm enough of a party as it is. I don't need all the lights and spectacle. I'm enough.
That's not what I was getting at. I'm going to stop this now.